Meghan Markle and Prince Harry Royal Tour Live. Duchess wears the poppy for the first time. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are expected to attend the Invictus Games closing ceremony in Sydney on Saturday evening, as the event created by the prince draws to an end after a full week of competitions. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are on their first major tour since they tied the knot in a lavish ceremony at Windsor Castle in May, and it comes only a few days after they announced Meghan's pregnancy. On the 12th day of their trip, the royal couple will enjoy a relatively calm schedule after a busy program in the Pacific region. They are expected to attend the wheelchair basketball final of the Invictus Games at Sydney's Olympic Park alongside Victoria and David Beckham. And this evening, as the Invictus Games draws to a close for another year, the pair will take part in its closing ceremony. Both Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are expected to deliver a speech at the event. The Duke has already opened 3 annual installments of the Invictus Games and has been joined by George W. Bush and Barack Obama at previous ceremonies. The same gospel choir that performed Stand By Me at Prince Harry and Meghan's wedding will make another appearance at tonight's closing ceremony. The event will take place at Sydney Olympic Park, where much of the 2000 Olympic Games was held. 05:49 am update. Meghan and Harry present the gold medals to the winners. Meghan and Harry have presented the gold medals to the winners of Team USA at the wheelchair basketball finals. A cheeky Netherlands player has stolen a kiss from the Duchess. Meghan, in heels, had to catch up to her speedier husband. 05:34 am update. Team USA won the game. Team USA won the final wheelchair basketball game of the Invictus Games 2018. Meghan looked pleased as she was cheering for her country the entire time. 05:13 am update. Duchess of Sussex wears the poppy for the first time. Meghan and Harry have arrived at the Sydney's Olympic Park. Meghan is wearing the iconic British poppy for the first time. The Duchess is cheering on the US team. 04:07 am update. Duke and Duchess of Sussex to arrive in a sports hall soon. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are due to arrive at Sydney's Olympic Park. They will form the royal cheerleading squad soon. 3:52 am update. Duchess expected to deliver speech at the Invictus Games closing ceremony. The official account of the Invictus Games has just tweeted that not only Prince Harry will deliver a speech to celebrate a week of inspiring competition and camaraderie. It wrote, HRH the Duchess of Sussex will also speak to tribute to the families and friends for their support. 3:47 am update. Meghan and Harry to attend wheelchair basketball final. Meghan and Harry are expected to attend the wheelchair basketball final of the Invictus Games at Sydney's Olympic Park. It is the gold medal match between Netherlands and the US. Another renowned couple is also attending the game, Victoria and David Beckham. Prince Harry is expected to present the medals to the winners later in the afternoon. 2:20 am update. When will the Invictus Games closing ceremony be? The Invictus Games closing ceremony will take place at 7:30 p.m. local time, 9:30 am BST. Highlights of the event will be broadcast on BBC later on Saturday's afternoon at 4:30 p.m. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are set to be shell-shocked by the arrival of their first royal baby, and they will go through profound experiences modifying their lives forever, a relationship expert said. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex must get ready to face a torpedo of changes that will affect their lives, their jobs and their marriage. Matrimonial consultant and relationship guru Sheila McIntosh-Stewart warned. Kensington Palace announced Meghan and Harry were expecting their first child, as they touched down in Australia for their first royal tour last week. Already Meghan has had to pull out of a number of engagements on the jam-packed tour of Australia, Fiji, Tonga, and New Zealand, with the schedule taking its toll on the Duchess' energy. Ms. McIntosh-Stewart told Express Co. UK, "Nothing prepares us for the marriage torpedo of having a baby, and the pressures can take their toll both emotionally and physically, as the royal couple will soon discover. Parenting changes us and our lives profoundly, particularly in the early years. The views we have on ourselves and each other, as well as the needs and expectations from our marriages alter." Meghan is already experiencing important changes, both on a physical and emotional level, during her pregnancy. The former actress is undoubtedly overjoyed but also terrified, a mix of feelings commonly experienced by pregnant women, the expert explained. She added, She'll wonder if she is up to task and have doubts as to whether she'll be able to maintain her sense of self and take care of herself in addition to the baby. But a baby storming into a couple's life also hugely affects the father. Ms. McIntosh Stewart said, "First-time parents are often shell-shocked by their noisy, sleepless adorable bundle of messiness. Given they are modern royals, and will no doubt want to care for baby Sussex themselves as much as possible, they will find that parenthood is relentless with its non-stop feeding, no sleeping gig wearing them down no matter how robust they are." However, the arrival of the royal baby will bring Harry and Meghan more joy than worry, and it will strengthen their bond, the expert revealed. Ms. McIntosh Stewart added, "Inevitably, as Meghan and Harry cross the threshold of parenthood together, they will feel a tremendous bond with each other at the creation of this miracle. Harry and Meghan's lives will be infinitely richer once their baby is born. Children can make us better people as we find reserves of love and humility we never knew we had." The happy couple announced the pregnancy of Meghan last week. Kensington Palace wrote, "Their Royal Highnesses are very pleased to announce the Duchess of Sussex is expecting a baby in spring 2019. Their Royal Highnesses very much appreciate all of the support they have received from people around the world since their wedding in May and are delighted to be able to share their happy news." The happy news was welcomed with delight by Harry and Meghan's closest relatives. The statement added, "The Queen, Duke of Edinburgh, Prince of Wales, Duchess of Cornwall and Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are delighted for the couple and were able to congratulate them on Friday at the wedding in person. Ms. Doria Ragland is very happy about the lovely news and she looks forward to welcoming her first grandchild." Despite Meghan only being in the early stages of her pregnancy, speculation on the name of her firstborn has begun. Bookies are betting on an array of names, but Coral bookmakers said Alice is currently the favorite, given at 8-1. Arthur, Olivia and Victoria are also ranking high.